Hello, my well-being buddies. It's Steve again, and we're now going to be looking at some coping skills. So, you've heard me say throughout some of the videos, poor emotional regulation, unable to cope, and we all at times struggle to manage life and to cope. Um, but nobody ever teaches us how to cope. We're just expected to do it. So the aim of this really is to run through some of the techniques on how to cope. And this works particularly well if you have a personality disorder, if you've got ADHD, if you've got anxiety. Coping skills are one of the most fundamental basics. So here, we're going to learn deep breathing exercises, exercise mindfulness, social support, creative expression, positive self-talk, time management, and problem solving. So let's start on the deep breathing. So deep breathing regulates us. You've heard me say this quite a few times now. And deep breathing is about using the whole of our lungs and getting down to the bottom to clear that out. And deep breathing, talking slow, deep breaths can help reduce stress, anxiety, and promote relaxation and calmness. So that's one of your first coping skills. When you feel your blood pressure rising, when you feel that intensity come in, stop and take those deep breaths. We know that exercise reduces stress and overall improves well-being. So trying to find some kind of way of just burning those calories, getting some energy levels up, releasing endorphins to the brain will help you to cope. Mindfulness, being present in the moment, trying to clear away all of that negative thinking, all of those spiraling thoughts, all of that rumination, and to gather better self-awareness and self-acceptance will clear away your inability to not cope. So watch the video that I've done on mindfulness. There are lots of techniques out there on managing mindfulness skills, but learn the basics, and that will provide you with much stronger coping skills. So if you're in a stressful situation, you can practice a bit of mindfulness, do a bit of that deep breathing, practice that mindfulness, become present in the moment, and you will cope better. So social support, just know you're not on your own. Create a network. Make sure that you're reaching out to friends and loved ones. And if you haven't got those, then do what we suggest to other people. Use the charities and the organizations and the third sectors. Reach out and just make sure you're able to get some of those feelings out of you, which then goes on to this creative expression stuff. So just by writing, drawing, listening to music, singing, express your emotions in a way that allows you to be free of them. And learning that all emotions are valid, all emotions, anxiety is valid, anger is valid, sad is valid, love is valid. They're all valid. We just don't like them, but they are all valid and they all need to be there because that's what keeps us safe. Positive self-talk. We've done a video on positive self-talk. You can go back and play that, but that's about re-looking at that, those negative connotations. I can't do this, so I can do this. I can be strong and I can cope. Time management. I cannot explain this enough. I've been doing this role for a very long time. And the one thing that I don't get with people is poor time management. If you manage your time well, you will reduce your stress and increase productivity. It's as simple as that. And I know what you're going to say to me, but Steve, I'm busy. Steve, I've got kids. Steve, I'm going to do that. Let me tell you something. You have the same time as everybody else in the world. And what it means is you are probably prioritizing the wrong things or procrastinating, or you are just not planning things well, or you just need to learn to say no. But ultimately, you have the same time as everybody else. And if time is always against you, you are always going to feel stressed and burnt out and worried. And then finally, this one, problem solving, solution focused therapy. If you're not very good at problem solving, go for some solution focused therapy, problem solving therapy. And solution focused therapy helps you to regain and develop problem solving skills. And I will do a video on problem solving skills, so you can watch that as well. But the more you can think critically, the more you can think analytically, the more you can manage situations, the less anxious you are going to feel. So it's important to note that not all coping skills work for everyone in most situations. And actually, you need to use a combination of those coping skills to learn to cope. But if you've got a toolbox of skills and you can do your deep breathing, exercise, mindfulness, social support, creative expression, positive self-talk, time management and problem solving, you will spend less time going, I can't do this, and more time going, I am strong, I am able, I can do this. I can visualize that goal. We did visualization, and these are the steps that I'm going to take to reduce and to manage and cope better. Hope you found that useful. Good luck in your new coping skills, and we'll see you in the next video. Take care, everyone.